Put your hands together for Miss Krissy Donato.
Yeah.
Alright, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah? Alright, awesome. I went to the bathroom and I came back and I was setting up my camera and Keith, we love you Keith, Keith says to me, and I don't know Keith, I've never met Keith, and when I came back from the bathroom I heard guys whispering, and I was like, okay, whatever, and I kept walking, and then when I was setting up my camera, he's like, sorry about that, and I was like, what? And he's like, sorry about talking about you, and I was like, oh yeah, you're talking about me? He's like, yeah. I was like, that girl's hot, and I was like, hell yeah, I am, thank you! So that's a good way to start. For those of you who don't know me, I'd like to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Besides, Keith thinks I'm hot. Keith, thank you for boosting me.
Alright.
Yeah, that's always good, right?
Yeah.
So,
Make you feel good.
a little bit about myself. My name is Krissy. I am 100% Italian. So the first thing that people usually notice about me is my mustache. Italian women just can't get it. And people have told me, they're like, you have a mustache. I'm like, and then I was like, I do. I do. And I was like, I'm 13. What do I do? Anyways. Another thing about me is I moved to LA about, I want to say, about a year and a half ago. And I find this happens to me a lot. But let me ask the ladies in the audience. Ladies, do you like when men gawk at you in public? Just gawk at you, just stare at you.
Do women look at us?
I'm talking to the ladies, yes. Do you like when men gawk? You can respond.
Oh, when
Sure.
men.
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
do?
I thought you said
You don't live in my neighborhood. Okay, so I find, and guys are always gawking, guys will always stare at you uncomfortably. You could be at the supermarket in sweatpants and pimple cream, and guys will be like, oh, she's
I used to get that,
I was like, okay, So, but I find this happens more often now that I live in LA when I'm in my car. Guys are always staring at me in my car. Guys will just look at you, and then you look back, and they know that they're looking at you, but they don't stop. And you're like, please stop, I'm staring back at you. And it's like, well, this is not free looking session, okay? Like, no. So I didn't know what to do, and so every time I'm at a red light, or I'm stopped in traffic, and people are looking in my car, this is what I do now.
Okay.
You guys are all looking in my car, I'm all... You think I'm sexy? You think I'm sexy? Usually that works. So, also, what else? I'm short. Any short people here tonight? Yeah, short people, right? And when I was younger, I always wanted to be tall. Always wanted. I'm sorry, I noticed that you clapped, Wes, and you are short. I forgot. Mm-hmm. I like that you clapped. Thank you. And so when I was younger, I used to tell people I was like, I really want to be tall. And people would say to me, but Krissy, you're so cute. Why would you want to be tall? And I'm like, to reach stuff. Oh. And it's just weird when you're short. People say weird things to you and do weird things to you. Like guys will be like, you're so cute, can I pick you up? And I'm like, no. I'm an adult, I'm not a freaking baby. But they think that. And guys are always trying to pick me up. For those of you who know the rest of that joke, I'm going to... Thank you, Mike. I promised I'd keep it clean tonight. So, continuing on, so I'm short. Also, I like to party. Anybody like to party? Yeah, I like to party. I think I like to party the most when I was in high school. I think because it was illegal. And my friend would always have parties at her house, and because her mom was never home. So we're having a party one time, true story. We're having a party one time, and the cops showed up. because that's every good party. The cops show up, you know. If it wasn't that good, then they wouldn't come. So they knock on the door, and my friend answers the door. And they're like, you know, we've had a lot of complaints. You know, neighbors are complaining. We really need you to break up this party. And she says to them, I don't